Since I decided to go with a bolt-on hardtail kit, I'm going to clean the rest of the bike up. I had some stuff laying around. I had one piece of steel wool, WD-40, and two different types of rubbing compound that I honestly didn't even know what they were. So I just wanted to see if I could clean these heads up a little bit. As I'm doing this, I'm going to start removing some of this wiring harness. I plan on starting fresh with a whole new wiring kit. I'm going to wire it as simple as possible. Starting out, my plan was to take this down to the frame, clean it all up, and then I was going to take it to a couple places down the road, and I was going to get it welded, get a hardtail piece welded on. But I actually went and talked to a bunch of people, and nobody wanted to do it. And I called two places, and they didn't even know what I was talking about. So I decided to go with just a bolt-on. It's not ideal, but it's going to get me on the road faster, and I can always get a welder later on down the road and end up doing it myself. I used to ride this bike a lot back in the day, and one day it just kind of started having some problems, and tried fixing them. Took it to a couple different places, tried fixing it, and just never really got fixed right, and just kind of knew that it needed to be taken all the way down and built back up and to see what was wrong. But since I hurt my back, I figured this was like a prime opportunity to take advantage of it. This was actually my dad's bike, but he ended up buying a new Triumph Bonneville bobber, and the bike was just kind of sitting there, and then I rode it until it started having problems. Plan on mounting a Sportster tank on this, so all this wiring's going to end up going. I'm learning how to edit videos and do different things as I'm doing this project, so it's like a learning experience in multiple areas. I started this channel not really knowing what I wanted to do with it, and I had a motorcycle video go viral, and I figured, well, I might as well run with it. I know I'm not the best at making these videos, but I figured as I'm learning, I would just gain subscribers as I went. About 6 months ago, I came home from work, and I just collapsed on my living room floor and ended up in the emergency room. And then my job told me that I can't come back anymore. So I figured, hey, while I'm sitting at home, I'm going to start making YouTube videos. And then all of a sudden, one of them, did a short on Easy Rider, and it got like 2.5 million views and gained me 8,000 subscribers. So I really couldn't recreate what I did. I tried. I didn't understand what to do. And it was kind of like a waste. I got all these subscribers, so I figured, hey, I got this motorcycle sitting down in the basement. It kind of goes along with Easy Rider, so figured I would fix this bike up, gain some subscribers like that, and then I would do like an Easy Rider type trip with my dad. That was kind of the thinking behind it. I'm definitely Dennis Hopper, and he's Peter Fonda, though. One crazy thing I've learned about the Easy Rider short that I did that got 2.5 million views is everybody overwhelmingly liked Dennis Hopper's character more than Peter Fonda's, which is kind of cool because growing up, I was always the same way, and everybody in my family always felt the same way about that. This is just my first attempt at cleaning this bike up a little bit. I'm definitely going to put way more time and effort into polishing and everything. I'm not a big chrome guy. I like flat black, and I like a polished metal look to it. I've always loved this bike ever since the first time I saw it. And one of the things that I love the most about this bike is that it was a kickstart and an electric start. But especially the kickstart, because I would always go to rallies and it would be all warmed up, because you would ride there. And then everybody would get on their bikes and they'd hit their electric start, and you just walk out and get on and kick it. It just, to me, it was like the pinnacle of cool to have a kickstart. Well, that about wraps it up for what I'm doing today with the bike. Hey, thanks a lot, everybody who's been watching these videos and following along. Please make sure you're subscribed and hit the like button and all that jazz. But I'm going to try to do videos every time I can. Here she is. She's looking, it came out all right. I was pretty happy with it. I mean, I spent a total of like 45 minutes doing this, so take with it what you want. But hey, thanks everybody, and I'll see you hopefully tomorrow or later today. Thanks.